Kaspa's founder, Yonatan Sampelinski, and Dr. Hiosobik, a crucial team member of Uphold, have a spotlight from the official Uphold account. 140k followers. You guys know this is a centralized exchange. Also has institutional investors on Uphold as well. And we can see we have a video right here diving into Yonatan Sampelinski, how he got started with Bitcoin by working on the research projects at university. Dr. Hiosobik and Yonatan discuss his journey from reading the Bitcoin white paper to founding Kaspa. And we have the full video right here, which will be very interesting, Caspians. Guys, if you're interested, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, watch the video until the end so you don't miss anything, and let's dive in.
Pretty standard, perhaps, journey. I started as a master's degree student in Hebrew University, computer science, looked for a lab project with my advisor, Professor Aviv Zohar. He offered Bitcoin. He suggested a research question regarding the latency. It was very early on. It was before any paper, almost any academic paper on Bitcoin was released. There was only one, the Red Balloon papers by Aviv Zohar and his colleagues. And he basically sent me the Bitcoin white paper, asked me to read it, and he suggested the question of the latency. Why was the 10 minutes block interval proposed, set, and how things change while this is reduced. And since then, this was basically what I was investigating, researching with Aviv and others for, among other questions, until now.
And guys, after Yonatan and Aviv, which is like, I would say, his mentor, right? Aviv Zohar is Yonatan's mentor. We see they have done so much for crypto as a whole, right? Before they founded their first project, Kaspa took years to create. After they created Ghost, Phantom, Spectre, which is used in, like I said, I showed you guys in many videos, projects like Ethereum, Filecoin, Monero, you name it, right? All of these previous technologies were created by Yonatan and Aviv, right? And after they saw what these protocols were, the issues, the problems that they face, that's how they got around to making Kaspa, to make it like the best version of all these protocols and still tie in to Satoshi's original vision, right? The Nakamoto consensus, right? And this is why we have Kaspa now.
Until now. And
the problem of latency and timing.
Yeah, basically, this is any consensus system, even permissioned, is characterized by what assumptions you make on the network, and of the participant network of consensus participants. This is a very, very basic and generic question you ask about the network, and in particular, you ask it about a permissionless network.
So there we go, man. Nice to listen to the founder, and founder of Kas explain his mind. Just brilliant people, man. All the developers in Kas, Dr. Martin Hiosobik as well, brilliant people, man. And like I said, guys, this was featured right here by the official Uphold, right? This is a full feature, a full spotlight for the project Kas, man. Awesome stuff. From Jim Skibum, anytime the RSI divergence indicator flipped green on the 3-day chart, Kas had a massive pump. By January 1st, 2024, this ascending channel will be between 11 and 56 cents. Woo! Sign me up! Sign me up, send it! Between 11 and 56 cents by January 1st, 2024. If it remains in this channel, that's the range that I would expect by the end of the year. Also, Green hiking as she candle on the weeklies. Now green, another cup in hand, a breakout, very strong structural pattern. What else? Fundamentally, it's like a top 10 coin valued at 1/7 of the top 10 spot by market cap. Let's take a look at the image, man. Jim Skibum always on point with his fractals, his charting TA as well. But yeah, a lot of what we see once we break this previous all-time high level, right? That 5 1 cent level. The trend is your friend. We are still on this crazy uptrend, and we'll see, like I said in the previous video, we could potentially see 10 to 15 cents before the end of the year, man. Remember, we got like a few more months for the end of the year, and this trend for CAS has just been non-stop, man. You know, I see more content creators, I see more people with big Twitter accounts taking notice of Kaspa, saying, hey, this is an altcoin you gotta have, this is an altcoin you have to, you gotta watch, right? People are waiting for the pullbacks, but the train has already left the station, man. But we'll see, man, because the next big resistance we have to face is retesting the all-time high. Once we break that, it's over, man. It's over. It's straight to $1 for CAS, man. It's straight $1. Seps. Kaspa whale update. It's fair to say our whale isn't slowing down. Buying daily now with 242 mil Kaspa. Fair to say this is one smart whale. Looked like they added 4.2 million yesterday alone. So now the whale that was always been buying has officially $11.5 million worth of Kaspa, right? Jeez, man. This is how you make those crazy gains in crypto, because CAS goes to $1 to $5. This guy's potentially a billionaire, right? And it could, again, it could be a centralized exchange that is adding to their bags also. From cryptos, CAS is a unique project, not like others. It has its own path. Media bloggers are not talking about him yet. He does have not an advertising company. He does not have an advertising company. CMC lowers his rating and is clearly not noticed by the main exchanges, but CAS is moving forward despite the bearish mood in the market, and in short time has overtaken many famous projects and has already quietly placed itself in the top 40. This project doesn't push itself. It of course lacks funds for rapid development, but it does not offer the shear to the crypto whales, does not sell to money bags, and does not owe anyone anything. The CAS team does not hype or show itself off, but works hard and humbly on the project. Various projects are teaming around. The crypto world is buzzing with news, and CAS is calmly and firmly moving forward. Absolutely, man. Couldn't say better myself. And on the path, has no competitors. This is self-sufficient lowliness. Nice write-up from cryptos here, Sergey. Nice to see, man. I love reading things like this, guys, because it's great to see just the community's thoughts on the project and their expression as well, right? Some Paul in Sky. When I first saw CAS, I thought it was a scam. People shooting proof of work 100 BPS solving trilemma, many footers, etc. It was pretty obvious that it is too beautiful to be true, and it's like any other pump and dump coin. I thought the same way. I really thought the same way. I thought after it got to a certain level, that would have been it. It's done, right? No, that wasn't the case. But the first criteria that could change my mind was who is the founder. That's the thing. After you do your research on, like, you actually dive into who founded CAS and the role that Yonatan played, Aviv played in the space, and that they're the ones that created it, now you could have a lot more conviction, man. That's why I always bring like that information to the videos, right? Which is Yonatan Sampolinsky. Took me 10 minutes in between X, Twitter, Google, and YouTube to find out that it's the most brilliant crypto mind I have ever seen. First, he did a postdoc at Harvard, the biggest university of the world. These people are the biggest brains. Secondly, for all what he achieved in the crypto world, for example, the protocol of ETH with Ghost, and as well as the video of Charles Hoskinson, Vitalik Buterin, and others talking about how his great and fascinating skills, and I showed those on my channel as well, right? Yonatan wasn't satisfied with the protocol he made that ETH is still using, and it couldn't solve the trilemma. So what did he do? Spent 10 years of researching to build CAS becoming the real ETH 2.0 or becoming the real Bitcoin 2.0. But because of its proof of work block that following the Nakamoto consensus and achieving Satoshi's work, it becomes BTC 2.0. And then just you need to look at the tokenomics, hash rate, fear launch, no team allocations, no VCs, biggest community. What else? There's too many other things. You just need to read all my previous tweets and other schizoid tweets. This is the best and easiest bet for anyone, as simple as that. The fundamentals, the tech, and all things make up CAS are really understandable for anyone, and that's financial advice. If you believe in CAS in the future Bitcoin bull run, the best is to get an entry at any time and just buy the dips and hold it until the bull run. You make it and save years of savings. But if your bag is not loaded while you're aware of CAS existence and reading this tweet, believe me, you'll regret it in 2 years once Dagnite, smart contracts, and all the utility of CAS is adopted. The first coin, this could be the first coin ever to take Ethereum's seat. And that is not far-fetched, man. It really isn't. Personally, I start the DCA out from $1 to $5. Keep some long-term, like 10 years, just for fun, in case one day it goes #1. Right? Bitcoin is the old man. CAS is the new young buck in town. Caspians, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the videos with your friends and family. I'll catch you in the next one.